stand in the presence. In this body form we are in, we cannot stand in the presence of God and survive. So you have to speak through men like us, like yourself. Look at Christ. When Christ come down here, he couldn't come in his celestial body. He has to take on the body of a human being in order to deal with us. Because if he came down in his glory, everything on the earth would die. Because all of this is corruption.
That's right.
It's fragile. So you have to take on the flesh in order to come and show us the way. So Christ came. And then Malachi 2 and 7. God does the same thing, my brother. And I'm going to show that to you. Jeremiah 3 and verse 15.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 15. And I will give you pastors.
What God said, I will do what?
I will give you pastors according to my heart.
So the men, the prophet that God set up amongst the nation, they are constantly out in the public telling you, brother, this is what God says to do. Brother, that is what God says not to do. That's God trying to mold the potential that he have in you. But if you now listen,
He can mold us himself.
Listen, God is not coming down to deal with men like he did in the olden days. So he said he's going to do what? Read it again.
I will give you pastors according to my heart, and shall feed you with knowledge.
And guess what, my brother? These pastors, these prophets that God set up, they're going to tell you what God wants. They're going to remind you. They're going to coach you. They're going to compel you to do what God wants you to do. Let me finish the verse. Read. Come on.
We shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
We shall feed you with what?
Knowledge and understanding.
Listen, my brother, nobody can stand in the presence. In this body form we are in, we cannot stand in the presence of God and survive. So you have to speak through men like us, like yourself. Look at Christ. When Christ come down here, he couldn't come in his celestial body. He has to take on the body of a human being in order to deal with us. Because if he came down in his glory, everything on the earth would die. Because all of this is corruption.
That's right.
It's fragile. So you have to take on the flesh in order to come and show us the way. So Christ came. If you love me, keep my commandment. Christ came to mold us into what God wants us to be.
That's right.
But it's up to us whether or not we want to take the molding. It's up to us if we want to take the counsel, take encouragement, just like you mentioned about your children. So hear what Christ said. Read.
This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15.
Read.
If he love me, keep my commandments.
So Christ said, if you love me, do what I tell you to do. That's all I'm saying. Do what I tell you to do if you love me. That is God molding us. That is God setting up the men, the prophet, to come and show us the way. He didn't just leave us by ourselves. But guess what? Because we read, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, it's set in our mind that we can get away with the evil that we do. And guess what? Some people continue along that evil pathway until God just kill them. Because God see that this person is not going to change. This person think I'm not going to judge him for what he's doing. And he continue destroying lives. So till God say, you know what? Time to take that person off the earth. He's done enough. Alright, my brother. So guess what? You're a Muslim, right? So that's why you're going on like that, man. Listen, you're the Israelite, brother. Repent and keep God's commandment. You're the Israelite. Keep God's commandment in the faith of Christ. You're greater than being a Muslim, my brother. You're greater than being a Muslim, my brother. Alright, Alright, undercover Muslim. We understand the thing. You pray that how easy, man. But there's a lot to start. So much to start. Okay, so the brother mentioned earlier on that Jesus Christ was a black man. He's right. Jesus Christ was a black man. Jesus Christ's mother was black. His father was black.
Jesus Christ. Which one of them?
We agree to that. Hey, my brother, do you believe that Jesus Christ was black, brother? I'll praise. Do you believe? Do you believe that Jesus Christ was immaculately born? That's why the angel could not impregnate Mary. Eh? Do you believe that Jesus Christ existence come by a man and a woman come together and have sex? Do you believe that? Do you believe that Jesus Christ's father was actually a man named Joseph? Who tell us that Jesus Christ come through sex? Who tell you that? Eh? Christian! Oh, Jesus Christ come about? Christian says Jesus Christ come about immaculate deception, the angel come down and boom! Mary pregnant. That's not so. We're going to show you. You see, we're going to tell you the truth, right? Truth going to set you free. Give me the book of, give me the book of Acts chapter 13 and give me verse 32. Acts 13, 32. Let me share something. Jesus Christ was never immaculately born. Jesus Christ come through the sperm of a man. Whoa, what you man talk about, my madman? Where you get that from? Yes, that's what the Bible teaches. Read Matthew chapter. Give it to Matthew. Matthew chapter 1. So my brethren, what should say Jesus Christ was never back to birth. Jesus Christ was a black man. His mother was black, his father was black.
That's right.
His people also black.
That's right.
You understand? You are the people of the Lord. You didn't know that? What did they call you? Jamaican? Right. How do you get the name Jamaican? Manguinian. But before you were brought to the landmass of Jamaica, what were your name? What was the name? Eh? Human being. Ethiopian is still Ethiopian. Canaanite is still Canaanite. Moabite is still Moabite. Ammonite is still Ammonite. So who are you before you were brought to Jamaica? This is an important thing, you know, because we're in the last days. Right? This is war and it's war, it's broken up and meet Russia and this and all of this is in the Bible as the last days. You see the earthquake, earthquake, tsunami, all of that in the Bible as activity of the last days.
That's right.
But before the ultimate activity took place on earth, the people of the Lord going to wake up.
Right.
And what are you going to wake up to? What identity are you going to wake up to be? You were brought here, you were called Jamaican. That's what they call you. They drop somebody over there, sir, then call you Trinidadian. They drop somebody over there, sir, then call you Barbadian.
That's right.
They drop somebody over, sir, then call you Asian. They drop somebody over, sir, then call you Afro-American or African-American. But who are you really?
Bring it out.
What does God call you?
Wake them up!
Give me, brothers. Let's go. We're going to show you who you are in the Bible, all right? Give me Isaiah 1 and verse 3. In the book of the Lord, one people, one nation. The Lord said, don't know who they are in the earth. One. And if you should ask them question, which people on the earth don't know their history? Are we?
That's right.
You can't, the Chinese man. Because Chinese man can't care about too much about dynasty. You can't ask the white man. You can't call way back to Zeus, way back to Kratos, Hercules. You can't ask the East Indian. They can't call you way back. But when he asks the Jamaican, then just say Africa.
That's right.
When he asks the Jamaican, then just say black man.
Aye.
Then no one else. I'm going to show you that. Read that for me.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The heart knoweth his owner.
God said, I call no who own him. Read on.
And the head is master's crib.
The donkey nowhere in crib there. When them get where, how you let him go, you go find him in my yard. Read on.
My people,
Read it again.
but Israel does not know.
What people don't know,
But Israel do not know.
in the book of God, one nation said don't know who they are. Now they know their crib, now who own them. Who's that people? Israel.
That's right.
The holy people. Israel does not know. Read on.
My people does not consider.
They don't even consider who they are, because prior to the time before you guys come here, you never consider who you actually be in this earth. What people you belong to. Where your history come from. You ever consider these things? No, we don't, because our daily routine is to make money and live. That's our daily routine, right? So now, this is the question now.
He said consider it, but he never asked.
Yeah, we have praises, we have praises. So now, how do we here today say we are Israel? If we should go into the prophecy in the book, what would happen to the 12th tribe of Israel? Let's show you what will happen to the 12th tribe of Israel. I want you to go into the book of Luke. Luke again. Luke 20, start at verse 20. Let me see what God said will happen to the 12th tribe of Israel. You see, when they were in their homeland, he said Jerusalem will be composite army. What army? The European army.
Right.
The white people army surround our homeland.
Read it.
Let's see what happened. Read.
The book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 20.
Now this is the black man Jesus or Yeshua. Is that okay with y'all? Are y'all shy? If that's okay with you. But we know him as Jesus Christ.
Right.
So this is what the black man Jesus Christ said. Hear what he said. Read.
And when he shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is high.
Now he said, know that the destruction is nigh, it's now upon us. What army was he referring to? The Roman army. He said, no, said the destruction is upon us. Read on.
Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of the part of it out, and let them not that are in the countries enter therein.
Verse 24 now.
Verse 24. And they shall be led away.
24, read again.
Okay. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
So Christ said that his people, the children of Israel, shall fall by the edge of the sword. Which sword? The army that's around Jerusalem, the Roman, the white man. That prophecy fulfilled in 70 AD.
Right.
Look it up, the fall of Jerusalem. 70 AD. But prior to that time, it was a prophecy in the book. But it fulfilled in 70 AD. The Jews fall by the edge of the sword. They went in and they killed us. But who they do not kill? Read on.
And shall be led away captives into all nations.
But those who they have not killed with the sword, they put shackles upon them.
Right.
They put shackles upon them. They put them on boats. And they scatter them in all the nation of the earth.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word